It's Madden NFL 24, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Titans and the Saints, all that and more, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So the tight. Two and a throw right away. Short throw to Disley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action, now it's Tua. Taking a shot for Dell here. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Well, for the Titans in 2023, they figure to be a team that battles for a division title. At least that's what it looks like from my vantage point, Charles. What do you think needs to go right for them to win the AFC South?
I think some retooling, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And when you start with the offensive line, their pride and joy, they've got to rebuild that part of the team, because that's the engine that makes their offense run. Everything comes off the fact that their offensive line usually controls the line of scrimmage.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. On first down, Tagovailoa. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. Now Tua. Catch made here by Campbell. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll run with Montgomery. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a former first-rounder in his 4th year now out of Utah State, Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. 2nd and 6. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Pierce on the counter. He gets away from one. And he's got it to about the 40. 2nd down and 8. Love looking to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Samuel with a catch, and he's still the gold standard for receivers getting work out of the backfield, even if his numbers fell in 2022. Most yards, carries among NFL receivers, over 850 total yards for him in 2022. Not too shabby since he only played in 13 games.
2nd and 10. Love now. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Love. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time. And nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job seeing he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They go again with Pierce. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Pierce. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Tua sets up to pass it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back deep, a Louisiana native, Jarvis Landry. This is taken at the 23. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And it's caught by Jennings. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action. Love to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love it. He ran a hitch route on 3rd and 6. And normally that's not deep enough to get your 1st down. I'd say he really ran a hitch plus to make sure he got the 1st down yardage. Really intelligent route running.
Yeah, because what do you say? Hitches are normally 1 to 3?
Yeah, somewhere in the neighborhood. You just kind of come off the line of scrimmage and kind of show yourself to the quarterback and say, hey, here I am, present it. He went in and took it far enough downfield to make sure that they had enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
2nd down. Love. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case,
it's caught inside the 25. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds. A gain of 9 Sets up second and goal. Going back to Love. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive.
The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Back to the same target, Campbell.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up second down. Looking to pass. Tua.
That one complete. It's tanked down.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Tua to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tua going to throw.
That is caught by Dell. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
On play action, here's Tua. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. Here's Tua.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now Tua. That's caught by Montgomery. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The kick by Lutz is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Saints again ready to go on offense.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fielded at the 43. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Tua now on first down. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this one is right through. And that gets them back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
All right,
so
Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody.
As we'll get
We've
you
got
over
a
to
full slate of
Orlando,
16 games here to start the new season.
He has our EA
So let's take our
Sports
first
halftime
trip
report.
around the NFL.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third and short, to give it to tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Love.
Complete, it's Dodson.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
Hand off, left side, Pierce.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Love looking to throw it. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 48-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. Love now. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And they're able to ground it in there on the two-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The two-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Campbell making the catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Montgomery on the counter. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. On now is the Titans punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jordan Love in this offense, ready to get the football back. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7, or even routes versus air. They're accurate, the receivers catch it.
And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. Inside the 10, and they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. Shrugs him off. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They go bootleg. Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Pierce now up the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Another carry for Pierce. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Throwing. Love. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Going up the gut, Montgomery dancing away at the 35. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets it up past the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. In motion right, that's Dell. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
2 and now on first down. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Hayward. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Catch made here by Campbell.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. He was was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. It's complete to Mitchell. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell pushing through the contact. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's Love. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Following the interception, Love. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's the second down and 6.
At the Titans' 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The offense on 3rd down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Love. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And the Titans getting set to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throw out wide is incomplete. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now Landry. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
On 1st and 10, Love. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Love.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. So now the Titans down by a field goal, 2:19 to play. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10.
Mayer there to bring it in.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here's Tua. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Tua.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Throwing Tua.
And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.